Hello, this is Agnes from Toolset team, and today I show you how to create your own 404 error page using Toolset plugins. This is the 404 error page I will create. It will take me 15 minutes. Let's check. First, let me show you how to create your own copy of a Toolset Training site. You go to the discoverw.com site and then you choose reference sites. Scroll down the screen to the training and tutorial section and pick the first site. You see the list of the Toolset plugins that will be installed. You click Create Test Site, and here please make sure that you have the Toolset Training site selected and fill in your first name, then your last name and your email. Click Submit. And now you need to check your inbox to see the validation email. In your inbox, you should see a new email saying your account is almost ready. And all you need to do is to click this Validate Email button. Now you can choose a different name for your site. And you click Create Site. The site is being auto-generated for you. It can take a few minutes. And now your site is ready. Now if you visit your site's front end and if you request a page that doesn't exist, you will see that there is an 404 error page already. This one was created using the Toolset Layouts plugin, and you can modify the message directly from the front end. You just need to press this Front-End Layouts Editor button. And now you can edit the message. The message informs that the page does not exist. Let's add something. Save your changes. And now let's switch to the backend to add more links as we've promised. Let's add a new row and a new cell. In the first column, we would like to display the featured posts. So we'll need to create a view. You can think about it as a WordPress query. So we create a new view. Let's give it a meaningful title. Featured posts. In our case, the featured posts are regular blog posts that belong to the featured category. So here in this content selection section, we'll stick to posts. and we'll set up a filter by category. We select featured and we scroll down to the loop output editor. Let's use the loop wizard. And here we decide what to display for a single post. Let's choose the unformatted output so we can add a custom HTML later. And we're adding fields. In our example, we want to display a featured image followed by a fold. So let's choose featured image. By default, it displays thumbnail size. Let's customize it. 70 by 70. And let's add the post title as a link. Let's choose the content template option, so all the fields are grouped in one place. Let's scroll to the content template, and the fields have been added as shortcodes. Let's save it as it is. And let's check what we've got so far. Let's click preview layout. If you're doing it for the first time, you need to allow pop-ups. Okay, we've got something, but it needs some formatting. Let's go back to our view. One way to add some custom CSS to our layout is to use the Css Editor for a specific view. Let's add some margin. Let's say 20 pixels. We're saving our changes and let us preview it again. Okay, looks much better now. Now we can also add the title. So for example, you can add the post title directly before your post. So that would be here. Later on, I will show you another way of adding titles. Let's preview it one more time. Okay, now let's add one more view that displays all pages of our site. This time I will use a grid, so I can add the title in a separate row. This time I will use the visual editor cell. All pages. Okay. And now we'll create a new view, this time displaying all pages. Again, a meaningful title, all pages. So this time we uncheck posts and check pages instead. No filters this time. And now let's choose an order list. We just need post title with a link. Let's save our view and preview our layout. Okay, the pages are here and the links are working fine. Now let's add all categories from our site. We create a new view. This time we want to display categories, so switch to taxonomy and choose categories, which is the default value. And again, let's decide that would be an unordered list. We just need the titles as clickable links. We save the view. Again, we preview our layout. Okay, and here we have all the categories. There are only 2 in our training site. And now in the last column, let's display consultants. In our training site, consultants are posts based on a custom post type called consultant. So let's add a new column and let's choose a view again. But this time, let's use one of the existing views. Here we have consultants. This time, the consultant is selected. And let's change the default ordering. Let's order our consultants by post title. Ascending. Okay, let's close this view, preview what we have. Okay, our consultants display in a table grid. And before we finish, let me show you one more thing, how you can add some custom styling to your rows and cells. So let's add some styling to the message. Let's open the cell for editing and scroll down. And here in the stack classes section, you can add your own classes or even classes coming from the theme. Let's add the alert and alert info, which are bootstrap classes. You will be prompted with the classes you already added. Apply your changes and let's preview. Okay, this is looking nice. And now let me show you how you can add styling for the entire row. You need to hover your row and choose the little pen icon on the row level. And now you can add some classes. Let's add a new class that doesn't exist yet. Let's call it light blue, and that's going to be a custom class that changes the background color. So we need to define the class. So we can use this layout CSS and Css Editor. Okay, let's stay and open this one in a new window. Okay, so our class is called light blue. Background color. Let's save the changes. And now let's preview our layout. Okay, we can see the color here. And let me show you one more trick. If you go to your row, you can make your row background extend to the full width. Let's preview it once again. You see, now the background extends to the full width. It looks so-so, and I hope you will achieve better results than me. So feel free to create your own 404 error page. Good luck!